And you need all three of the Alliance leaders to attend this meeting? A bold suggestion. I like it. Very well. I make no promises with regards to the negotiations themselves, but I will attend. That much I promise. Vanus is a dear man. In many ways, he is family to me. Since he has given you his...
This one's eye is on you. Make one move against the Queen, and this one will cut you down.
That went well. To Wayrest, expect a certain level of formality. The court of High King Emmerich is often filled with scandalmongers and subversives. Therefore, protocol is the order of the day.
Tell the lovely Donmer Naryu that she is very welcome to disguise herself as a serving girl and show off for
Raz,
this one.
Inappropriate.
This one has no regrets.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Skald King Yoren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
The Skald King sends his personal champion into his enemy's stronghold? Either he has a lot of faith in you, or he's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak.
While the others handle the preparation...
Dibella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning. Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept. That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him? Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say? That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Irene and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Give my best to Thrush. Tell him I hope we can dance again soon.
So, you've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know, I already knew that.
Oh, I love to mingle, Your Majesty. I'm going to mingle their heads right off their necks one of these days.
Dibella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We have much to...
They're waiting on you. Good luck. You're going to...
All three leaders have... Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and... everything's been prepared. Are you ready? Then, with your permission...
The word has been given.
A moment, please!
I've got weapons if you've got coin. Let's keep this...
For you on the other side!
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of...
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting. I'm told they'll be arriving. I don't envy you. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you. Third, look! It's Lady Laurent!
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms,
But
Lady
please,
Laurent.
don't distract me. If I don't finish packing, Lady Laurent will give me quite...
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbons, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash.
I don't care who you are.
Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger the Artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day. Let's get to the summit point.
Getting the leaders to cooperate will be no...
Well met, friend. I pray these talks...
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Captain Alfari. Has the island...
It's good to see you again, my friend.
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
I can't stand this glorified guard duty.
Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
I remember you. I probably wouldn't be standing here today if it weren't for your help. Thanks.
Let's get to the summit point. Lead off.
High King Emeric of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Aldmeri Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emeric.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus. but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
This is going about as well as I expect. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold... An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it.
Be respectful in the Queen's presence.
Give me a moment to cool down. Talking to those two makes my blood boil.
Keep your steel sheathed in the presence of the High King.
Apologies, but I must speak to my troops.
Our alliance owes you a great debt, friend.
Leave me. I have much to consider.
Intractable fools. We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Your Skald King has all the patience of a bull at mating season. This is a negotiating table, not a battlefield. Can't you talk some sense into that thick head of his? That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest? I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion. Arce's beard, you're a bold one. But you may be right. If you can convince the barbarian and the Child Queen to agree, I'll consider it. Your Skald King has all the patience of a bull at matings.
Yoren is being stubborn out of spite. He's your king. Can't you reason with him? Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. Don't presume to think you can intimidate me. History will remember me as a bold and decisive leader who cared about her people. But you do have a point. If you can convince the others, we'll try your plan. Now, leave me in peace.
Be respectful in the...
Our alliance.
I tried, but these thick-skulled bastards will not see reason. But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there. Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance. You make some sense after all. I will support this foolish plan if you can convince the other leaders. I tried.
Any luck? I hope they come to... With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement... I have an ill...
He has arrived. I can't.
Caldian! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Molag Bal!
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean!
Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Bal's minions, and close the unstable rifts.
I'll do what I can to keep the rifts.
Don't mind me.
This is all they send to kill me.
Curse that mole. My guards!
Chaldean.
We'll hold them off. Close the rifts. Go!
That more.
The situation is far worse than I could have imagined.
We were so worried about the Alliance leaders.
I thought we were safe.
Everything we've done against the Tharns, everything that's happened to our fragile alliance, was it not enough?
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. Yes. After that terrible display of... Honored leaders! You have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
I wish I could go with you. I've always wanted to cut down some Daedra on Molag Bal's home turf. But I have confidence you'll get the job done. Good luck.
barbarian act.
Molag Bal has
Stendarr, protect us all! This way! The
You were the one who saved Camp Tamrith and killed Riz Ajul. I hope his end was long and painful.
Are there any spells or traps in Coldharbour that could turn me into a chicken? I'd just like a fair warning.
The Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild working together? This one never expected to see the day.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to break a few Daedric necks.
Our job will be to help Varnus with the portals. We'll need a lot of them to establish supply lines after we start conquering territory.
Molag Bal's realm is one of the most dangerous and inhospitable places in all of Oblivion. We must not take this invasion lightly.
As a famous treasure hunter and expert historian, it's no wonder the Mages Guild specifically asked for me to come along. I do hope my manservant Stibbons can handle the sights of Coldharbour, though. He's a rather sensitive sort.
Coldharbour sounds dreadful. How am I ever going to keep my lady safe in such a dangerous place?
I shall lead the Fighters Guild into this dreadful realm. We'll make the Lord of Schemes pay for attacking Nirn.
Coldharbour? I don't mind admitting that this old dungeon delver is probably more excited than she should be. I can't wait to see what kind of artifacts we can recover.
I'd rather not get eaten by a Daedroth, but I dearly love a few of their teeth.
I wonder if there are any beautiful ladies in Coldharbour. Or is that a different Daedric prince?
I'm ready to cleave some skulls. Do Daedra have skulls? I imagine they do, depending on which type we run into.
There aren't any goblins in Coldharbour, are there? I have a profound dislike of the vile creatures.
I don't know how you managed to pull this off, but the guilds are with you.
We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now it's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Coldharbour.
Hello, what's this? Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Coldharbour, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Welcome back to... Welcome...
Very few. The cities are... It could be. There is no safer place. As you wish. Know that great magic protects this city, keeping it from Molag Bal's reach. The city can serve as a safe haven for you and your companion. Look around. Do you see the vicious creatures of this realm walking these streets? Do you feel cold blue stone beneath your feet? No? I didn't think so. I am currently your only ally in this dread plane. I am your advisor. We both wish to... You must gather those who were lost. King Dine...
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
Look! Intruders! I want that one over there. That one belongs to you. Molag Bal will reward me when I add you to his army. You look like a sturdy one. Should I treat you to my whip or my riding crop? Molag Bal will reward me when I add you to his army.
Look, intruders. I want that one over there. That one belongs to me. Intruders. I want that one over there. That one belongs to me.
Moloch Ball will reward me when I add you to his army.
Put down your weapons. We can think of better things to do than fight. Can't we?
Light it!
Put down your weapons. We can think of better things to do than fight, can't we?
Molag Bal will reward me when I add you to his army.
You look like a sturdy one. Should I treat you to my whip or my riding crop?
Put down your weapons. We can think of better things to do than fight. Can't Molag Bal will reward me when I add you to his army.
Moloch Ball will reward me when I add you to his army.
Sometimes the right thing and the wrong thing are the same thing. You have come to Haj Uzeth. is a place out of time. An ancient Argonian settlement, plucked from the black...
You're alive. You're a real live person, aren't you? I'm a projection, silly. My brother and I, we drew straws and I wound up on watch duty. The Mages Guild gathered a team of the best dungeon delvers from across the Three Alliances.
You got it. Look, my brother's the expert, but I think the Daedra are using...
That's my thought. I'll provide whatever help I can from in here. I can tell you this. One of the other scholars, she called this place the Library of Dusk. Couldn't... Is this working? Can you see me? I'll try to show you what's going on inside the library while you smash those lenses. Here goes. Did you see that? I'll make some adjustments while you search for the next lens.
Put down your weapons. We can think of better
Set
things
it
to do
ablaze.
than fight.
Torch it!
It's working. I switched the widgets with the gadgets, and that seemed to do the trick. Now let's see if I can get a view into the other part of the library. Alright, I think I made the proper adjustments. Now, let's see if I can spot my brother.
Lady Laurent, we need to get out of here. This place is a trap. Young Raynor has already been caught in its spell.
Oh, Tallinger, let's just stay here, you and I, forever.
No, the glamour has taken you as well.
Come, my dear. Let us find a quiet corner among all these beautiful books.
She's lost. Damn! I need to escape before I also succumb to the spell. I'll leave them a note in case the effects wear off.
A spell? Why haven't I been affected? Wait, I just heard the door unlock. It should be safe now. Come meet me in the gallery at the top of the ruins. Raynor! Raynor! He can't hear me. Why can't he hear me? Raynor! I can see Raynor through this observation window. You know, the spell web. A pretty elegant trap, really. I think the spell's catalyst has something to do with an interest in knowledge. I'd be insulted, but what can I say? I'm in this for adventure, not scholarly pursuits.
I said go.
You're back. I'll handle this. Raynor, get your head out of that book. It's time to leave this horrible place.
Leave me alone, sister. I'm busy.
That does it. Remember, Raynor, you asked for this.
Kirith, what was that for? Wait, where am I?
Works every time.
I'm a little disoriented. But did my sister just hit me?
I think so. I can still feel the spell tugging at my mind, though. Just in case, Kirith and I are going to our camp outside of the ruins. But I'm worried about the others. Since the spell doesn't seem to affect you, can you look for Lady Laurent? Thanks. Kirith...
Raynor sent you? But why? I see. I suppose I should ask whether or not you're part of this elaborate trap, but I sense that you're not an illusion. I remember that we discovered something or another, but the details elude me. Perhaps if I wouldn't know exactly, but I'm sure to... Thank you.
I'm rather busy. No. I take it that you are the one who read my note. The spells I play... This vault contains a portal, and the power emanating from it is... it's inconsequential. Whatever it is, it may serve a purpose in our battle against the Lord. I have my suspicion. I take it that you are...
these lights of Meridia can free me from Molag Bal's bondage. Find them and bring them to me.
Welcome back, my friend. Did you by the eight? That crystal! It is a light of Meridia. It is said that these orbs of power once allowed Meridia to transport an entire city into Cold Harbor. With Meridia's lights, we can turn them. Once inside the hollows.
Where in blazes is everyone? This should be the right spot.
Molag Bal will reward me when I add you to his army.
Light it!
I told you, Zohaniel, we will not aid the outsider while our factions continue to argue about the fate. I told you, Zohaniel, we will not aid the outsider while our factions continue to argue about the fate of our beloved Hist tree.
The outsider has come, Anjin Saka, just as the Hist tree foretold. Perhaps now we can finally settle our disputes and do what is best for the Hist and for Nirn itself.
We shall see, Treeminder. We shall see.
Are you ready? This trial determines if your spirit can... 3 steps.
And which of Zohaniel's baubles do you think matches my daring nature? Thank you.
Another distraction.
Are you here for the one of Zohaniel's necklaces, I assume? And which one do you think matches my pragmatic outlook on... No, I can't take that. That amulet is meant for someone who maintains our hallowed... One of Thank you. I deal with the hardships of coaxing food from this foul...
You must... Thank you.
The outsider returned. Good. You must still complete the trial of body. Speak to Anjin. You have proven yourself, as I knew you. The time of the... We allow more... You have come. You have proven yourself. The time of the great Argonian civilization was coming to an end, and our history feared what that would mean for its children. When we allow Molag Bal's minions to draw sap from the Hist tree, the only thing sustaining the Hist in this foul. Our Hist cares for us, protects us, to preserve our culture.
You have... The outsider. Well done, outsider. Nothing good, that's for sure. Then the time has come to choose. Do you agree that life, no matter the hardships, is sacred? Or do you side with the scholars, who would rather end the suffering and let our history die? If you settle the debate in the warrior's favor, then the history continues to live, and our civilization shall endure. Just as the warriors believe that the history must survive, no matter the torment, if you must.
You have completed our trials, outsider. The scholars believe that the history cannot continue as Molag Bal's slave. It withered. This outcome, while sad, is for the best.
Have you made a decision, outsider? I see, but our traditions allow a choice, any choice, to be challenged. You must defend your decision by defeating our champion in combat. If you cannot uphold your conviction through battle, your conviction and certainty do you proud.
The cursed shard has been destroyed. Thank you, outsider. Because of you. Thank you, outsider. Because of you.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to?
These poor creatures. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend. More outsiders. Show them the penalty for entering the Moonless Walk. You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he? Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest. There might still be a way to save the other soldier. The Shadow Walkers use runners. You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. Your friend, according to the... gave up. Did you get the bark? We don't have much time left. Your friend is out there, being hunted by... My clan is ancient, older than you can even imagine. Our tree mender tells stories of the before time, when we lived under the bright skies in the lush forests of Valenwood. According to the stories, the Daedric prince unleashed his fury upon Valenwood. Instead of fighting back, my ancestors decided to offer their allegiance to the prince. I gave up. That's one way to look at it. Another way is to see a clan that wanted not only to survive, but to gain a significant advantage. I explained this to you already. I'm tired of... Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so... Did you get the bark? Just scrape a bit off the top end. Did you get the bark? Your friend is out there. My clan is ancient. According to the stories, gave up. That's one way to... I explained this to you already. I'm tired of darkness and false promises. Molag Bal gave us power, but he keeps us trapped here. What good is power if we're stuck in this realm forever? Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, touch the bark.